Alright, gang, welcome to another edition of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream. Yeah, gang, that's right, live stream. And, Lenny, please call Mr. No back. Oh my goodness, don't hang up on the poor guy. Anyway, gang, welcome. We're going to take a look and see who's here. But first, oh yeah, let me tell you what, gang, especially here in the East, what a great weather pattern we have been having. And I tell you what, perfect weather to be finding treasure. So get outdoors. Anyway, gang, there's Rivendell Coins. How are you? North Jersey Detector. Hi. Hey, there's Daryl. Daryl USA. Lincoln Central Coins. How are you? Drummond Detect. Hi. Oh, there is Mike Mellyman. 24. Hi. K Watt. Happy birthday, K Watt. Treasure Hunting SWPA. Hi. Mississippi Bottle Digs. How are you? And see who else we got. Oh, there's Shane Wells of History. How are you? And I tell you what, we're feeling rather good. We actually squeezed into some treadmill time just before we went live. We got a shower and everything. We are just pumped, psyched, ready to go. But anyway, gang, I tell you what, there was a small clip of me running on a treadmill the other night, and I just may make a treasure hunters workout video. That's right, gang. Me and Jane Fonda. Yep, back into the workout video thing. Oldies and goodies, Al, how are you? The Wright channel, Joshua Wright, how are you? And see who else we got? Drummond Tech, hi. And I tell you what, welcome, gang, one and all. And, oh, there's Nightbot. Hi, Nightbot. Oh, no, that's Rosie, isn't it? And, let's see who else we got going on. Oh, my goodness, but welcome. David Carlisle, how are you? And anyway, I just tell you what, the weather has just been absolutely beautiful. Jordan Anderson, hi. And I think I saw David Carlisle in there somewhere. Flash in your pan. Hey, Flash, how are you? And, oh, there's Big Ben, the giant Garrett detectors. Hi. Oh, Ben, Yorkshire. I think both you guys missed out on the bathroom stream. And you know what? We even squeezed in a little bit of Yorkshire in there, I believe, or Yorks, or something like that. We were talking about British blokes and the toilet. I tell you what, I'm more than thankful for their invention. Anyway, gang, let's see. MD Melbourne. Hey, Jim, how are you? And Pauline Newman. Hi. I tell you what, who's your hillbilly? How are you? Jersey History Hunters. Hey, how are you? Hope you guys got your name tags on. Anyway, gang, we are going to go ahead and get this started because, oh my goodness, I tell you what, I actually started to have to cut things out because we had so much stuff trying to squeeze into this. But anyway, gang, I tell you what, and whatever we don't make for this live stream, obviously, like I said, we'll carry it over until next week, and we'll get some more stuff in there. Fusa Studios, hey, how are you? Ken Peavy, that is Ken Peavy right there. Hey, how are you, Ken? Hoogie's Hobby Shop. Oh, I was most impressed of your French. Congrats. And Thor's Treasure, how are you? And I tell you what, gang, the gang is all here. So, with that, anyway, gang, well, again, welcome to Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream. Yeah, gang, that's right. Coins, history, and metal detecting. It's all here, plus some potty humor thrown in. And, yeah, gang, welcome, one and all. And tonight we've got a giveaway announcement. Yeah, gang, giveaway announcement. And we got a mail call that just has grown. And then we also got some a digger highlight. And a little bit of a weekend recap. Now, let me tell you what, if you have tuned in tonight for the weekend recap, it's probably about 3 sentences long. There you go. Anyway. And to just as you guys would expect, there is a treasure story, and yeah, gang, that's right, and a live stream giveaway. And you're probably looking at that there at the bottom of your screen, right there. And what that is for tonight, of course, there is going to be a pack of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's toilet paper, which you cannot go without. A mini loop, that's right, gang, a loop donated by our Ken Peavy in there, and also to a October 2018 copy of Western and Eastern Treasure magazine. Oh yeah, gang, great magazine. Do check it out. Just a little heads up. Be sure you get November's issue. Yeah, gang, that's right. Be sure to get November's issue. And November issue, Western Eastern Treasure magazine. Be sure you can get it. Anyway, gang. So that, gang, that is the live stream giveaway for tonight. Now, since we are talking about giveaways, we're going to jump right into something. You guys ready? Don't miss it. Here we go. Bang. That's right, gang. Garrett Carrot giveaway. This is the formal announcement. All right, gang. Well, I almost postponed this giveaway once again. However, I had several people compel me to do it. So I just had to figure out the logistics for it, and here it is. A Garrett Carrot, yeah, gang, otherwise known as the Garrett Pro Pointer AT, will be given away on Tuesday, December the 18th, during the Reiser Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream. The winner will be selected by none other than Rosie. And, Rosie is the random bot selector that, we normally use to do the giveaways with. But anyway, Rosie will select the winner that night, so you may want to start buttering her up now. Now, we will be calling this a community-sponsored giveaway. Nope, I did not call it a Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium giveaway, but no, a Garrett Carrot giveaway or a community-sponsored giveaway. Yeah, gang, that's right, because you, me, all of us are going to be a part of this giveaway. And because, yeah, gang, it takes all of us to make the community what it is. So anyway, if anybody, and you don't have to, if anybody would like to contribute towards this giveaway by making a donation, feel free to do so. And let me repeat this, any amount is appreciated. It could be $1, it could be $5, it could be 10. There is no restriction on how much. And I will drop a little footnote in here. You're probably already reading it down at the bottom. Just let me stress that donations or donators does not increase your chances at winning the giveaway whatsoever. And let me tell you what, if you decide to make a donation towards the Garrett Pro Pointer AT, Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium will scroll your channel's name down here at the bottom. Now, you can see my favorite donator is already down there. Yeah, gang, that's right. Sandy, you know, her channel, Ghost Talk with the Risers, why, she already donated $10. So, yeah, gang, so we have her name scrolling down there at the far bottom, and that will go towards the community-sponsored giveaway. But not only that, also, and you're probably seeing it now, the Nightbot, we are also going to have not only your name at the bottom, but we're also going to post a link to your channel and let the folks know that you donated to the community-sponsored giveaway. Anyway, not only that, but the donator link up that you see going through chat will also be done at the beginning of the stream and at the end of the stream, and that will be going on until we actually have the giveaway on December the 18th. So, anyway,
site.
Huh?
Donation site. Where they go to donate. PayPal?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's exclamation point TIP. And just put it in the little message box. Anyway, gang, so if you'd like to make a donation, do use the PayPal link. And again, whatever amount you decide, because we all come from different walks of life. Sometimes, some of us, $100 is nothing. Some of us, $1 is an extremely a lot. So again, whatever you guys happen to be comfortable with. So anyway, gang, if you would like a shot to win a Garrett Carrot, a Garrett Pro Pointer AT, be here, right here, same time, same channel on Tuesday, December the 18th. And I tell you, it should be a grand time, just in time for Christmas too. And yeah, just in time for Christmas. And who knows? Maybe we'll make that show into a giveaway type of show. You know, we'll probably add some coins, maybe. Who knows? We got some time. Anyway, mark it on your calendar, Tuesday, December the 18th. Are you all good now?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
Well, you're right next to me, and I can't hear you because you're talking so loud.
Well, I had to, because the microphone's so low. Anyway, gang. So, mail call. All right, here we go. Mail call. Well, I tell you what, I've been getting some great mail from some great people, and one such mail call is from N.A. Lyman 24. Mike Mallyman, and you guys all know this guy. And we're going to go ahead and take that Indian out of there, and we're going to go ahead and put in here what Mike sent me here. Mike sent me a copper round, Lady Liberty copper round. And I tell you what, I'm kind of really surprised of how popular these copper rounds have become. And anyway, Mike, it was not necessary, but I tell you what, it is indeed very much appreciated. And while we are on the subject of Mike, we got this. You guys ready? Here we go. Bang! Ah, that didn't happen, right? That there is an 1819 large set that, yes, gang, M.A. Lyman found. Now, if you guys happen to catch his video from a couple of videos back, I think it's probably about 2 or 3 videos back now, why, what you're looking at is an 1819 large set. Now, the mintage for this is 2.6 million, and there's happened to be 3 different varieties for this coin. There was the 9 over the 8, the 1819 large date, and the 1819 small date. But anyway, I tell you what, that there is a good looking coin. And I tell you, I am most envious of that. I tell you, that is a dandy looking of a coin. And if you guys haven't checked out M.A. Lyman 24, be sure you do so. Because I tell you what, this guy has a whole lot of fun while metal detecting, and it is just infectious. So again, do check out M.A. Lyman 24. Great channel. You will not be disappointed. Also, too, gang, you know what? Every now and again, I'll get a sneak peek at something that somebody has coming up, like on links like a Facebook or Twitter or etc. And I tell you what, there's this one guy. The video is not out yet, so I won't say what it is. But there's this one guy. Can't tell you who it is. No, can't tell you. There's this one guy. I'm not going to mention any names whatsoever, but there's this one guy, and he's got a video that is coming down the pike that you guys are just not going to want to miss. No, gang, I tell you, I got a sneak peek at something, and I will not mention what it is, but oh my God, when you see it, I tell you, it makes those of us here on the other side of the pond extremely jealous. So, yeah, gang, be sure to check out the giant Garrett detectorist. But anyway, while we are talking about Big Ben, the giant Garrett detectorist, guess what? I actually have some mail call from Ben. And I tell you, it is most appreciated, sincerely. And it made my day, especially when you can actually get something numismatic and have some history attached to it. Yes, it does excite me. I tell you, it makes me extremely excited. And here, I'll kind of read a little note today. It says, "Hey, Charlie and Sandy, we thought it would be nice to send you a few coins. Hope you enjoy them. A suffragette 50p, because we know how you like your history, Charlie. LOL. All the best, and take care, Ben and Sarah." Well, Ben, I thank you so much. I'm going over my favorites. I'm not going to go ahead and show you guys everything, but I'm going to show you my... Oh, look, here's the Queen. The Queen Mum. And I'm not going to show you guys everything, unfortunately, because I don't have time with everything that we got going on. But I'm going to show you a couple of my favorites. And I have to say, yes, I do like the suffragette coin. And I especially love the shape. So we got that. And that's from... oh, where can see? From 2003. Here, I'll show you the obverse. You guys caught the reverse. And this guy pays attention to chat, by the way. Big Ben, I think I mentioned how much I did enjoy looking at the one coin he had that had a ship on it. And believe it or not, I do believe that's the one he sent me. And I tell you what, I am tickled pink about it. And again, I'm not going to show everything. I'll show my favorites because, yeah, gang, I don't have that much. I got too much crammed into this live stream tonight. But I do believe Ben's caught one time I said that halfpenny with the ship on it was extremely neat. And sure enough, he sent it to me. It looks like somebody had taken a shot at it. It's got a little dimple in it. If Ben was going to take, if he was going to listen, that intently as far as what I like, Ben, I also like Jaguars. Jaguars, Ferraris, we're not, no, I'm only kidding. But Ben and Sarah, I do appreciate it oh so much. You just don't know. And I will be putting these in my collection, and they are definitely never, ever going anywhere. And Ben also knows I'm a button guy, and of course he did send me a button. So again, many, many thanks to both of you. And this is a halfpenny, and I tell you what, I'm tickled about this too, because what makes me kind of I don't know I don't know really what I'm going to say about it, but it's a dug coin, and but it's kind of neat. We're separated by an ocean, but the early coppers, they come out just as green here as they do there, Ben. So again, thank you to you both. I just don't know. You made, I tell you, made my month. I tell you, and once I knew it was on its way, I tell you what, I was in heightened anticipation. I was checking the mail every day to see when it was going to show up. So again, I thank you both. Anyway, gang, we're going to try and catch up with chat here. And I tell you what, there's Pusa Studios. There's Rhino. Hey, how are you? And thank you, Mike, for donating. And still buzzing, Joel. Unreal. Been getting some nice finds recently. New commissions are great. I tell you what, there's a video too. If you guys haven't seen Thor's Treasure, oh my goodness, gold coin. Yeah, man. Gold coin. I tell you what, that's still congratulations. Sorry, Charlie and Sandy, I need to get going. Busy, Oh, yeah, Flash, I tell you what, I'm probably going to give you a shout out here in about, who knows, but it's coming up. Hey, Amy Smith at Reiser. Nice cars. Too hard to fix, aren't they all? Anymore, I tell you, we need a degree in computer science to fix a car anymore. And I tell you, Thor, you rock. Still buzzing on the gold coin. I'm still buzzing on his gold coin. Are you kidding? And Metal Detecting Yorkshire, they are that shape so you can get a spanner on it to pry it out of Ben's hand. Oh, goodness. Hey, Toy Man, how are you? And Reverend Elko, I would arm wrestle you for it. I don't know, Riv. Can you? I don't know. I don't think I could arm wrestle. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, gang, here we go. Well, we are going to move right along, and I gotta find out where we left off. All right, we did Ben. Next up, we've got Kane Beeping. Yeah, gang, Kane Beeping. I tell you what, Kane sent me 2 stickers, and yes, gang, they are quite dandy of sticker, and here's the other one. And thank you, Kane. I do appreciate it. I know one is definitely going on the relic board. That's going to be over the relic table when we eventually actually do some streaming over there. And the other one, I haven't decided yet. I don't know yet, but I'll let you know before anything happens to it. And but again, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I greatly, greatly appreciate anything and everything that you guys happen to send my way, even if it's articles or I tell you what, Tim Holmes. And I'm always grateful for the stuff that he sends me on, because you can't look at everything, you can't see it all. And if he thinks I might have missed something, why, yeah, he'll send it my way, whether it's a piece of history or if it's treasure. Oh, I tell you. But anyway, gang, we want to go ahead and move on to the weekend recap. And you ready? It's exciting. We won't talk about that. Actually, we just say chiggers and an empty relic pouch. And you know what? It happens. We almost got the vehicle stuck once or twice. And between the chiggers and the bugs, and it just did not pan out. And a couple of sites that we did eventually get to, as far as to metal detect, they were actually some seriously beat up sites. And so, yeah, gang, it was actually quite a disappointment. But so actually, this is actually a little bit of a dry spell. And we've got some plans for this upcoming weekend. We just made a decision that no matter what was going on this weekend, even if we had to go back and revisit some of our hotter sites, we'll say, that we were going to visit them and see what we missed, see what we can pull out. At least we know there, we know pretty much what to expect. And again, we just kind of get off this little dry spell that we're on. But anyway, maybe we'll go towards the coastline of the bay. That's always a happening spot. Anyway, other stuff coming up. Well, we've got that guy. And that thing. Yeah, gang, don't miss it. Ken Peavy, that guy. He's the host of the Big Show. And he is again going to be hosting a coin seminar weekend, November 9th through the 11th. Now, this event is going to be bigger than the last one. And I tell you, it's a great numismatic time, and I will say that you will not go away without learning something. And yes, also, there is a chance at some great giveaways, including a finale coin seminar weekend giveaway. Do not miss it. November the 9th through the 11th. Get the date tattooed on your arm. November the 9th through the 11th. Now, Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium will again be opening the event. I'll be doing an intro and a segment about pirates and coinage. So for now, I'll let you guys ponder about that and what Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium will be giving away for the coin seminar weekend. I tell you, it's a great time. And again, as I was mentioning earlier, Ken is also the host of the Big Show. I tell you, that's a show not to be missed. Comes on Sundays at 9:30. And I tell you what, last weekend, it was Robert Lawson. Congrats to Robert Lawson. He won the Big Show for the last Sunday night. Anyway, gang, I tell you, speaking of numismatics, mantic coins, that's right, mantic coins. These people, I tell you what, congrats to them on reaching the 1,000 subscriber tier. The hard work has indeed paid off. Congratulations to both Shay and Adriana. I tell you, and let me tell you what, if you guys haven't checked out the Mantic Coins channel yet, do so. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Now, the bot sometimes can make the chat a little daunting, but let me tell you what, rest assured, once you jump out there and you yield to traffic, it is a grand time. And hey, you know what, we're going to go ahead and catch up with chat again, and see what everybody is going on. And the Mantic Duo. Hey, JC, how are you? And letting know, I've been to Mantic's. Your poor husband hanging up on the poor guy. And Tim Holmes, Mantic rocks. And let's see who else we got. Oh, there's Pauline Newman. Hi, hey, how are you? And I tell you what. Hey, there's Adriana in the chat. Hey, there's Ant and Gear, and I tell you, people are rolling in. And Spaghetti here. Uh-oh, Mike Wolf must be in chat. If we're talking about dinner, Mike Wolf has got to be in chat. No? Oh, okay. Paula Bloom. Hey, Miss Paula, how are you? Oh, Chiggers, now I'm itchy. You are? Oh, well, yeah. I tell you. They, you know what, for years, ticks used to be my arch nemesis, but I do believe, I think Chiggers have actually outranked ticks. I think they are my main arch nemesis. I've actually been working on an I've been working on an article about Chiggers, and I've been gathering some scientific data, and there's got to be a way to overcome the battle of Chiggers, and it's going to happen. I don't really know where that article is going to go, even if it's just for a live stream or for the channel or do a video. But of course, gang, I will share the information with you guys because, they are such a metal detecting nuisance. And I try like anything to stay away from high grass, but I don't know. Even staying away from the high grass, it seems like I am the Chigger magnet, but I don't know. Gasoline and matches. Yeah, but that hurts. Oh, no. Anyway, gang. Here we go. I wear lots of bug spray. Oh, my goodness. I cannot tell you. You know what? You have to actually really look at the insecticide that you're using. I tell you, Ken Peavy says, I'm a chick thing. Anyway, here we go. All right. Well, what else do we have going on? Let me tell you what. November the 20th. Yeah, gang. November the 20th. We have a double feature planned. A double feature. A matinee. A double feature planned with this guy. He was here earlier in chat. Just flash in your pan. Ed! You know, I cannot get used to calling him Ed. I've called him this guy Flash for so long. It just seems unnatural to call him Ed. It's got to be Flash. But anyway, this guy on November the 20th, you can tune in right here to Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium, and then jump over to Flash in Your Pan, where I'll be a guest on Ed's call-in show. And I sure hope Ed and the bunch know what they're getting themselves into. But anyway, I'm just kidding, Flash. But basically, I'll finish my show on time for once at 8 o'clock, and then we'll jump on over to Flash in Your Pan. And I always call Flash my 8 o'clock neighbor. And what a great neighbor to have. And just like the neighbors, we kind of look after one another. He'll jump onto my stream, I'll jump onto his. And Flash is a great, great 8 o'clock neighbor. So anyway, gang, on November the 20th, you'll have the opportunity to call into Flash in Your Pan show and ask Reiser whatever you previously wanted to know or was scared to ask. Anyway, it should be a good time. So, I tell you what. We talked about this for a while, and it just seems like, it's kind of hard. After all, we are neighbors, and it's like, sometimes I'll do an afterglow or etc. And it's like, you know what? We'll just cut it. We'll say, that's it. Well, 8 o'clock, we'll stop. And I'll dial in, like, as I'm ending. Wouldn't it be kind of fun is not to end right away. Actually, to run both streams and end of this stream while I'm dialing in. I don't know. That might be kind of neat. But Quasimodo, the Dairyland Digger. Hey, how are you? And glad you can make it. I tell you, he's always a fun guy in chat. And Amster, Amy, hey, thank you so much, by the way. Again, I tell you what, I don't know what was going on with YouTube earlier. Why, Amy let me know, says, hey, your show says it's coming on at 10 o'clock. I was like, at 10 o'clock, I'm in bed. But no, she says, I think she initially sent me 10 p.m. question mark. And coming from Amy, that could mean anything. So I said, what's going on at 10 o'clock? And then she told me your channel, your stream is showing at 10 o'clock. I'm like, what? So anyway, we jumped on there. And at first I was befuddled because it showed 7 o'clock on my end, right? For whatever reason, YouTube decided to change my, instead of having me in Eastern Standard Time, they put me in Pacific. I don't know. I know where New Jersey is, and yeah, we're on the East Coast, and yeah, we know we're near like California or Washington, Oregon, Mexico. Anyway, so yeah, for whatever reason, so I changed it back, and hopefully you guys got your notifications on time, or if you got them. Anyway, that's weird. But Amy, I do thank you so much for giving me the heads up. So, when is that at Sandy Reiser? November the 20th. I saw that. Thank you. I was reading it. November the 20th, my wedding anniversary. Depressing day that is. Well, York, let me tell you what. If you had like Lenny No as a wife, she'd hang up on you. So the detectorist in the plastic bubble. That sounds like a novel. Actually, I think I had Hoosier Hillbilly actually writing a country song to me one night. I'm trying to remember what that was about, and I kept thinking, oh, it was something about the fines or something. The fines along the stagecoach road. That's what it was. And I just produced flatulence. That gets rid of them. Sugars, really? I must try that. I'll eat a heavy meal of beans before going out, and hopefully, yeah, they will. No. Vaseline, says Miss Paula. Mantic coins. I tell you what a great time. And if you guys if you haven't been to Mantic coins, and you go over there and whatever, I tell you, just make sure you see me or I see you in chat, and I'll throw some coins your way, and I'm sure some of the mods will, and yeah, get you started, get you hooked, get you addicted to playing the games over there at Mantic. Anyway, gang, here we go. Well, wait a minute. Drum and Detect. We've been together 27 years, and I love her more each day. Yes, it's true. Well, that's great, Drum. Oh, Drum. Drum, was it you that was making the cords, the lariats for the Garrett AT Pro pinpointers? Lanyards. Yes, thank you. If it was you, Drum, and I'm pretty sure it was, do me a favor. I'll be in contact because I want to talk to you about it. And anyway, let's see. North Jersey Detector. Drum's wife must be watching the stream. Oh, it was King Beeping. Thank you so much, Mike. And you know what? You know who's a regular watching Ken's The Big Show? Sandy. Sandy watches The Big Show I tell you. And I tell you what, she actually learns quite a bit from just The Big Show. When we went to the World's Fair of Money in Philadelphia, why she took the little stinker, the grandkid, around to the different tables because they had the little questionnaires, the trivia that she could fill out and win coins. Well, yeah, gang, Grandma actually helped her, and I tell you what, I was quite impressed. I thought not only does she laugh at Ken, but yet she's actually picking up some numismatic knowledge while doing so. So, hey, there's CCH, Coin and Card Hobbyist. How are you, Amanda? And anyway, gang, here we go. Well, I tell you what, we'll get back on track here. Drum does the lanyards still. Wow, I can get a hold of both of you, I guess. Anyway, gang, here we go. Well, I tell you what, we've got a treasure story for you. Oh my goodness. And let me give you the headline to it first. It is Captain Cook's ship Endeavor, that's the name of the ship, may have been found off the U.S. coast. Now, when this article was first floated by my way, it was actually a couple of weeks ago. And we may do a recap of this article. It's not on the next show, but maybe on a show further down the line, because we've actually gotten further information. Anyway, gang, this article was written back on 9/19/18, and again, titled Captain Cook's ship Endeavor may have been found off the U.S. coast. The wreck of Captain Cook's HMS Endeavor may have finally been pinpointed. They used the Garrett to find. Anyway. Endeavor may have finally been pinpointed 17,000 kilometers, 10,500 miles, from the country it is most famously associated with. Researchers in Rhode Island on the U.S. East Coast said this week that they had narrowed a decades-long search for the Endeavor to one or two archaeological sites, just in time for the 250th anniversary of Cook's voyage from the UK to Australia aboard the vessel, the first recorded European contact with that continent. Yeah, gang, Australia. In a statement, the Rhode Island Marine Archaeology Project, RIMAP, said it would release more details and a 3D mock-up of a prospective wreck site on September the 21st. Now, again, gang, that was actually, a little better than a week ago. And I have searched. I have not yet found that mock-up or an article talking about that as of yet, but I will be continuing to look. But anyway, prospective wreck site on September 21st with detailed examinations expected to begin early next year. Prison brig. Despite the Endeavor's impressive pedigree, it was used by Cook to land on Australia's east coast, map New Zealand, and circumnavigate the globe during his 1768 to 1771 voyage. In the ship's later years, it was renamed the Lord Sandwich. It was renamed the Lord Sandwich and used as a troop transport. During the U.S. War of Independence, after shuttling British soldiers to Rhode Island, the ship became a prison brig, filling up with rebels against the crown. But when France entered the war on the side of George Washington's revolutionaries, the Admiralty ordered the Lord Sandwich sunk along with 12 other transport ships to act as a blockade. The American Army was assembled on the mainland, and the French sent a fleet to help, RIMAP Executive Director Kathy Abbas told CNN in 2014. The British knew they were at great risk, so they ordered 13 ships out to be scuttled in a line to blockade the city. They were sunk in fairly shallow waters. Now, one thing that this article kind of skips out is which city. Now, when I first immediately glanced at the article and thinking about what city that they would have tried to blockade in, my first thought was New York City. But considering that it seems like they're talking a lot about Rhode Island, were they talking about Providence? But again, further research will have to be done with this. So anyway, gang, let's see where we at. All right, once records of the transport ships, including the former Endeavour, was discovered by Abbas in the 1990s, her team began whittling the number of prospective wreck sites down from 13 to a handful, and now finally to one or two. The most promising site is located in an area just off the Goat Island shore near Gurney's Resort, RIMAP said. And Peter Dexler, chair of the Australian National Maritime Museum, will attend the event, unveiling the location on Friday, along with Australian Consul General Alistair Walton, according to CNN affiliate 9 News. Historical legacy. If the discovery of the Endeavour is confirmed, it will likely set off a bout of diplomatic wrangling over which country gets to keep and display the remains of the ship, if it can safely be retrieved and transported. Australia, New Zealand, the US, and the UK could also feasibly lay claim to the Endeavour on the grounds that it is historically significant to their country. To this end, in 1999, then Rhode Island Attorney General Sheldon Whitehouse led a charge to ensure ownership of the historic Newport fleet, including the Endeavour, according to RIMAP. While the potential discovery of the Endeavour comes at a historically significant time for Australia, 250 years after Cook's voyage has also seen the explorer undergo a reassessment in the country he is considered a founder of. A statue of Cook, which has stood in Sydney's Hyde Park for over a century, was vandalized last year with graffiti reading "No Pride in Genocide" and "Change the Date," in reference to controversies over the celebration of Australia Day on January 26th. The date in 1788 when the Union flag was hoisted at Sydney Cove to establish a British penal colony. While, they established Australia as a penal colony, isn't it kind of ironic that later on that boat would become a prison brig? I don't know, it just kind of struck me funny just now. Anyway, while January 26th is widely celebrated by white Australians, many in the Indigenous community regard it as nothing to celebrate, and from as early as 1938, Aboriginal people and Torres Strait Islanders have opposed honoring a date they call Invasion Day. The view of Cook as discoverer of Australia, as the Hyde Park statue describes him, has also come in question, with experts pointing out that Indigenous Australians had been on the continent for millennia before Europeans invaded and colonized it in the 18th century. The Endeavour's visit to Australia and resultant British colonization resulted in utter disaster for Indigenous peoples, with the population suffering massively from the introduction of foreign diseases, displacement, and ethnic cleansing by white settlers. Anyway, gang, that sounds almost kind of similar to, dare I say it, the United States. But anyway, gang, we will be doing further searching for updates in regards to the Endeavour, and so that's what we got for now. Very, very interesting. I would love to see what they have left of the wreck, and because again, when these boats, even along in the Delaware River, even when they were sunk as blockades, over the years they were a nuisance as far as navigation, and they would eventually be kind of either burnt, blown up, or dredged. So anyway, more on that at a later time. So the Europeans were buttheads. I'm a butthead. And just ask Sandy. She'll tell you. I'm a butthead.
No comment.
And, oh, she said no comment. And she just wanted to admit it. Ah, you can admit it. White men ruin everything. That we do.
Butthead isn't what I would call you.
Did you just get political? Nope, I was reading somebody else's article. If I was closer, asked Andy Reiser, going to throw a steam bowl in the microwave. Be right back.
Oh, I told him if he came down that the meatloaf was in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, I tell you, meatloaf. I tell you, Mike West is missing out. We had meatloaf for dinner. I can actually report a wonderful dinner. You know, I didn't have a ham and cheese sandwich for dinner. No, we had meatloaf. Grotti Gold Prospecting. Hey, how are you? They want to change Aussie Day to May 8th. Sounds like me. Blockhead, how are you?
Golden Tater Reviews says, I'm excited to announce I've become a sponsor for Magic's NGC Labs coils.
Oh, all right. Wonderful. Ken says, good food begins with the chopping of an onion. See, I agree, but somebody else here does not. I agree.
I can't do onions, sorry.
Love meatloaf. I tell you what, meatloaf is wonderful. But anyway, yeah, it's not so much political. It is history. It's what happened, and we just kind of report on it. And, you know, there's no changing history. No matter how people want to change their perspective or whatnot, history is history. It's there, and it should always be remembered because you know what, gang? There is the risk of repeating it. You know what? As sore and as painful as the whole episode of World War II and what happened at Auschwitz, you know what, gang? That camp always needs to remain there. And so, you know, and perspectives change over the time. It's all about growing and hopefully growing positively. And anyway, more and more, like I said, on that much later. Anyway, gang, if you guys happen to have missed out on it, you guys want to go back and check out Rivendell Coins' last live stream. By the way, Rivendell Coins received the cipher that I sent him, and his live stream, we got to see him actually going through it a little bit and watching his deductive capabilities as far as trying to solve the cipher. And I may have a hint that he actually has succeeded in doing so. But if you guys want to see the developing stages of that, do be sure and watch. I think this is his last video. His last video was the stream. So do check that out. I tell you, it's interesting to watch the chat, and you have the people and the folks in the chat who are watching the live stream actually kind of chiming in and working together to solve the cipher. I tell you what, it was a good time. So, yeah, do check it out. And he's actually, like I said, I heard hints that he may have solved it completely and has actually even solved the question that's beyond the cipher itself. And then, yes, gang, that's right, Rivendell Coins has threatened me with a cipher coming back. No, not really threatened, but it says he has one in mind. So do check that out, and do stay tuned for the next series of ciphers. So anyway, gang, let me tell you what. We are going to take a sip of water. We'll check on time. We see we're almost running over because we still got a mile and a half to go, and with talking at 1.5 miles per hour, we're just not going to make it.
Oh,
Adriana.
By the end of the week.
Would you see what Adriana says? Oh, make it hard on Riv. I thought I did. That guy's quick. No, okay. So, anyway, gang, I'll tell you what, it's that time, yeah, gang, that time to nudge Rosie awake and let her select tonight's winner for the Viewer Appreciation Giveaway. And again, gang, just in review, tonight we've got a pack. Yeah, gang, that's right, a pack of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's toilet paper. Yeah, gang, take it wherever you go for when yeah, and nature calls and you have to go. So, yeah, gang, we've got a pack of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's toilet paper. We have a loop donated by Ken Peavy. Thank you so much, Ken. And we've got, it's missing. We've got a Voyager's quarter from 2018. It's fresh from the mint. And that will be also included. And I tell you what, gang, I'll also include whatever I can find to help clean my desk. So I'll send you Lord knows what, as long as I can continue to clear some stuff off of here. Now, I promise you it won't be like a chain set or anything like that, or colonial dollar. But I can promise you there will be a couple other stuff thrown in there. But anyway, like I said, we got also this month's edition of Western Eastern Treasure Magazine, October issue of 2018. And let me say this again: be sure you get November's issue of Western Eastern Treasure Magazine. November issue. Be sure and get that. And also too, let's see. Speaking of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's toilet paper, let me tell you what. Ask for it at your local grocers. Now, gang, last Tuesday we offered a challenge to our viewers, to the community, that if you filmed yourself and a reaction asking for Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's toilet paper at the market, I would send a pack to that person. And here, let's take a look at this. These folks, with their name tags, I tell you what, Jersey history hunters definitely did not disappoint. And here, you guys ready? We are going to go ahead and show this clip. Here you go.
Hi, excuse me. Do you carry Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper?
Oh, I'm not sure if we did.
I mean, they have a lot back there, but it's like travel packs. It comes in a big size too, but it's also like a travel.
It would be down there.
For like camping.
Yeah, it would be down that way if that's what.
I don't think they have it.
They probably don't. Tell you the truth, I don't remember ever seeing it.
They have Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium.
Yeah, no, I don't think they have it.
All right, they don't have it. Tell him they don't have it.
They don't have it.
All right, sorry, dude. Thank you.
You're welcome. I've never seen it, so.
Jersey History Hunters has it, but not here. I'll get Scott's for now.
Down that way if they have it.
All right.
I mean, you can ask in case. You can ask up at the furniture desk. They know where everything is here.
Right up there. All right.
Go in there and make sure about it.
I'll ask.
I know it would be down there.
Yeah, I checked everywhere.
I would ask.
All right.
Just ask them.
Okay. Thanks. Jersey History Hunters asked. Peace.
I tell you what, gang, thank you so much to the Jersey History Hunters for participating. I tell you what, well, we have a couple of comments here to make on the video. Number one, we also use Scott's. Scott's is our brand of toilet paper. I tell you what. And also, too, that sales representative, I tell you what, she was extremely helpful. I tell you what, I would have her work for me. I mean, she even went the extra, the extra step, in the extended clip, to suggest going to customer service and, and asking, and even gave you the name of the person to ask. And I tell you what, that store gets an A+, I tell you. But anyway, gang, again, thank you so much to Audra. See, I knew your name because you're wearing your name tag. And thank you. I'm kidding. Thank you so much. And again, I tell you what, it was a great thing. I tell you. When we first got the clip, I tell you, I bet you we laughed for about a half an hour and watched it first, laughed and laughed and laughed, and watched it again and again, laughed and laughed and laughed, and I tell you. So again, thank you oh so much. Anyway, gang, I tell you, we're trying to catch a chat a little bit there, and Scott's, Scott's bathroom tissue is wonderful. We get, you guys know me by now. Of course, you guys know I get the 20-pack. Is this a running offer, Hoosier Hillbilly? Yes, sir. I made the offer to 4. Now, Jersey History Hunter, they did one, so I still got 3 spots left. If you guys want to do a clip similar to that at your local grocery store or whatnot, and then send me the clip, why, yeah, gang, I'll send you a pack of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper. And let's see, who else we got? Let's see, Audra was brave with that camera, Amy says. And Treasure Hunting SWPA, whatever is cheapest. I tell you what, there is some cheap toilet paper out there. I should know I promote it. No, but let's see. Velvet for us. You guys use Velvet? Holy cow. Let's see. Come on, Rosie. I'll let you date Mantic Bot. I'll hook you up. Holy cow, Adrian. Oh, my goodness. Doo-doo, squeeze the Charmin, says Mississippi. Ho, 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 I got to go. I wish I could, on the channel, describe a picture I sent to Ken Peavy. He's probably wondering, why the heck do I keep sending this crap? Ken, you gotta look in the background of that picture. There's actually an advertisement that is actually inappropriate for nowadays. But it says, eat, yeah. And I have no idea why that would be in the skyline of New York City back in the 1940s. I'll never know. Scott's beat Reiser Treasure Hunting Emporium on this day.
Newport says military toilet paper takes the hair off too.
Hey, T.A. Stingbat, is it like John Wayne toilet paper? You know, I first heard that recently from, I never heard that before. Ben, the giant detectorist, actually first told me about that joke. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, again, thank you both for the great fun, and again, if anybody decides to do that again, I'll send you a pack of the Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper, and we still got 3 spots left, so if anybody wants to participate. So, anyway, gang, let's get back to Rosie. Holy cow, she probably thought we forgot about her. Here we go. Let's see. All right, gang, be sure to get something in chat to let Rosie know you're there. Anyway, that means lurkers, this means you. Get something in chat because, Rosie needs to know that you are around. Because if you're just lurking, she doesn't know that you're there. And just say something. Something works. Something. And, or hello works. Or tell Rosie that, she's looking well today. Or, who knows what else you could tell her. And I know Yorkshire, he likes to say all kinds of dirty things to her. So anyway, gang, we are going to give this a countdown, and we're going to count down to 5, and then we are going to go ahead and select the winner for tonight's giveaway. And let's see, how many people got here? I see 45, and let's go back here and see what it says. It says 36 eligible users. So again, lurkers, you got to make sure you get something into the chat. All right, well, here we go. We are going to start down the countdown. Ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang. Hey, there we go. Congratulations to Treasure Hunting SWPA. Why, you just won tonight's giveaway. So, congrats to you. And do send me an email, and we'll get that stuff right out to you. And I tell you what, see, that new broom for Rosie must have worked. So, congrats again to Treasure Hunting SWPA.
Push low to get 200.
Do what?
If you're not subscribed to Wells of History, go subscribe to him. We want to get him up to 200 subscribers tonight.
Ah, there you go, gang. Do subscribe not only to one another, but yeah, do be sure to subscribe to Wells of History. You guys won't be disappointed. We actually saw he pointed out an orb, was it not, in his live stream test?
A orb and a couple EVPs were caught.
So anyway, gang, Afterglow. Will there be an Afterglow? And let me tell you what. Why, yes, Virginia, there will be an Afterglow. And if you guys want to hang around for that, just stay tuned. After a 10-minute break, we will be back. And so basically, go get your snack, go get a drink. Dare I say it, go for a potty break, and come right back for some chit-chat.
Don't forget to use Reiser's treasure hunting Emporium toilet paper. Wow, that was hard to say.
Yeah, she's really good, unrehearsed. That was right off the cuff. Anyway, gang, so for those of you who are going to skip out, do have a great night. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you, yes, that's right, you back here next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll see you there. Oh, we almost forgot it. We got it. Oh, my. We got some business to catch up on. Do not forget, Liz off the cuff, Thursday, 7:30 p.m. And then we got Mantic Coins on Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Dare I say it, this is the Mantic Coin show you do not want to miss. It is the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. They'll be giving away bricks of silver. Well, practically bricks of silver. Not quite, but close. And yeah, gang, that's Mantic Coins, Saturday at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then, if you miss out on Liz on Thursday, you got a second shot on Sunday. Check out Coffee with Liz at Sunday, 10 a.m. And I know what, Liz, I'm so sorry, but we will do our best. If I have to pre-record something, we'll have something for Sunday. I promise. So help me the law of gravity. And also, too, don't miss out on Ken Peavy, the Big Show. That's right, the Big Show. Probably the biggest coin giveaway on the YouTube. Check it out, 9:30, Sunday night. Always a great time. Anyway, gang, all right, 10-minute break. Back with the Afterglow. If you don't want to stay for the Afterglow and you guys are skipping out, see you next Tuesday. All right, gang, we'll see you in a little bit. All right, gang. Welcome to the Afterglow. And yeah, gang, this is just where we kind of hang out, chit chat, and chew the fat. And welcome. Oh, there's who is that crazy lady? Wait a minute. Oh, that's Ghost Talk with the Reiser. I know that crazy lady. And part-time detector, you are so welcome. Ah, great. Well, you got her. Hey, welcome to the new tier. I will be posting a new video this week of more EVPs with creepy dolls. There's something to keep the kids up at night. And let's see. Oh, again, K Watt. K, do you have any special birthday plans? Gotta go for now, guys. All right, Adriana, have a great night. And if you guys go on tomorrow night, I should be there. Should be. And yeah, Kay, do you have any special birthday plans going on? Oh, I don't even know if Kay's still here.
She should be.
Let's scroll back. Yeah, there she is.
Congrats, Shane.
Oh, yep. She is going to get hammered. That's what Monster Codger said. Let's see. Nope, try to get my back better. Oh no, you'll do get better. What I miss? Well, hey, S. Ross, how are you? This is the Afterglow. Well, we've already had the live stream, the regular show, and this is the Afterglow where we kind of chit chat, banter, go back and forth, and talk about whatever comes to mind. And yeah, gang, let me tell you what. I've already got Rivendell coins. I got his next cipher actually already started, and I do believe that Egyptian hieroglyphics, it will have a small part. I'm not going to overdo it with Egyptian hieroglyphics because that would be absolutely just nuts. But okay, what? Threw it out again, Charlie. Oh my goodness! I tell you what, Sandy can tell you about the wonder and the joy it is to have a bad back.
True slip, discs in the neck, bad back, bad hips. Yeah, I feel your pain, K. What?
Taking my finds to the library tomorrow to display for the month of October. Great, Mike! I tell you what, isn't it great to be able to share that stuff? Monster Cogger says, Sandy Reiser, this is Metal Detecting North Shore's other channel. Please subscribe. I think you did.
I am sub.
Crypto quote. Let's see. Oh, who's your hillbilly? Fill us in, Riv. Inquiring minds want to know. Maybe not yet. Oh, he's going to do a video of it. You're going to have to wait and watch for the video.
Read what Wells just birthday.
See, at Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium, I had less than 30 when I watched your stream for the first time. Y'all helped get my journey started. Shane, I tell you what, it's been a pleasure, sir, and if you're crediting me with helping, thank you. But I tell you, it's all about your content, and having something to say. So it's just not all me. But anyway, thank you, and I tell you, it's a journey well worth traveling, just by the wonderful community that there is here with the coin and metal detecting community. So I tell you, I will still watch the video. How about a pic of the coins? I don't think I ever took a picture of the coins. I don't remember. I'll have to check. And Down the rabbit hole travel. Hey, how are you? Welcome to the Afterglow. We've already had our live stream, and this is just where we kind of chit chat, banter, and talk back and forth. And let's see, 21st birthday, KY. Oh, wait, 38. Is KY saying that she's 38 years old? No, that can't be. That has to be a typo. I'm only 39.
What?
Couple times over. Let's see. Did you see my comment about your book, Charlie? No, Drum. About my book? Which book is that? She is my age. I know that. Are you really 38? Oh my goodness. I didn't know you were 38. I thought you were like our kids' age. Like 20s. Yeah, like you know what our kids' ages are. Yeah, our kids are all in their 20s.
Our youngest one is 22.
Wells of History. It's changed since I had a channel a long time ago when I was Treasure Oasis. It was a struggle 10 years ago. Things have changed though. I think it's gotten easier but harder. I think in some aspects it's harder now. It's easier to network. It's easier to promote. I mean, as far as corralling all the different forms of social media. But I think it's harder to actually achieve some sort of standard of YouTubeage. But let's see. Oh, Yorkshire. He's back as myself now. I wish I could remember the toilet manufacturer off the top of my head who was from Yorkshire. You remember which one it was? Was it Mr. Crapper? Was it Mr. Crapper who was from Yorkshire? Or was it the other guy?
I have no idea.
Yorkshire, you're going to have to go back and watch the bathroom show. Mind erasers at Quasi. Is that a drink?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Drum says you need to make a comic book of all your stories on here. That's an idea. Thomas Crapper. Yeah, York. There you go. Was he from your neighborhood? He invented the flush system. See, York, we had a whole episode. You missed that episode. I think you're on holiday for that live stream. We did the whole live stream from the bathroom. Even flushed the toilet a couple times. See, you miss all the fun ones. Speaking of fun ones, we got some stuff coming up. I actually have a little bit of a calendar going for the live streams and what we hope to achieve. And, Yorkshire says he'll waff it later. Okay. And, down the rabbit hole, I went on an underground tour of Seattle and learned all about Thomas Crapper. You had to go under Seattle to do that. No, I'm kidding. And I thought it was Johnny Crapper. I tell you what. Kids would love as us half a dozen. Is this an update for an update? This is the updated update of an update. And, hello, Reiser. Got my package yesterday. That's wonderful, George. Oh, I'm glad. Even though we get the tracking numbers, it's always good to know that, yeah, they do arrive at their intended locations. Treasure Hunting SWPA. I hate how they took away the ability to message. Me too. I mean, you can still do it. You have to send the invite thing now in order to send people messages. Anyway, we got a little calendar started. Now, some of the terminology I have on my calendar probably can't really apply to the show. And, hey, Yooper, how are you? Welcome to the Afterglow. For example, tonight's show, 10-2, I have down here, this was written about a couple of weeks ago, I have the quote-unquote normal show. And in other places on my different calendar, I had this called a desk show, because I'm actually doing the show from my desk. I don't know what prompted me to write normal, because, yeah, gang, our live stream is nothing but normal, especially if you got a guy who's live streaming from the toilet. But anyway, yes. But, yeah, so tonight was the normal show. We did the pinpointer giveaway announcement, and so that was tonight. On October the 9th, we have another desk show. I won't say normal show again. I'll translate it. Desk show, and we've got some updates. Imagine that, updates. And actually, when we're going to announce some giveaway donors, of course, we already know Ghost Talk with the Reisers as a donor, Sandy's channel. And I imagine that we've gotten a couple others by now, I would hope. And also, too, I mean, it's not going to be a problem. We're 2 months away. Also, too, 10/16. I have down here for a special live stream, and I have no idea what that's going to entail as of yet. I'm hoping to actually get someplace and broadcast from the phone. I have someplace historical in quotations, but I'm not sure yet. But that's the 10/16. Oh, actually, 10/23 is someplace historical. I'm sorry. So 10/16 is the special desk show. 10/23 is someplace historical. We'll be away from the desk. Who knows? And on 10/30, that's right, the Halloween Eve, we're going to have a Halloween show. And the treasure story I have down here in my notes is basically a treasure story about ghosts leading people to treasure. Now, over the course of history and time, I've come across different stories about that. And the one story I have in mind, I've actually got to get to the library and dig out, because I have not had that one particular book with that story in years. And rather a phenomenal story. And let's see. On 11/6, we have a desk show. That's also election day. So, yeah, gang, you can imagine we're going to probably do something about that. Or actually the history behind the process of electing our public officials. And let's see, 11/20, we have a desk show. Oh, of course that's a desk show, because immediately after the Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium live stream, will be a guest on Flash in Your Pan. On the 27th of November, I got nothing planned yet. On December the 4th, we got someplace historical. We'll be away from the desk. For December 11th, I don't have a plan yet. But on December the 18th, that there is the Garrett Pinpointer AT giveaway show. So, yeah, that's something that you do not want to miss. In fact, it's something that you want to be a part of. So do consider. Don't say you have to. Just consider making a donation. I don't care if it's $1. Send $1. Or, whatever. On the 25th, December the 25th, we will not be having a show. That's Christmas Day. And we'll probably have a pre-made video for that day. And on 1/1/19, yeah, gang, that's January the 1st, 2019, we will be having a show. And that will be a desk show. And we will probably be talking fairly quiet for you folks out there with a hangover. So anyway, that's stuff that's coming up, and just kind of whet the appetite a little bit as far as what we have going on here. At Sandy Reiser, tell Charlie to read my last post. Okay. Oh, I got it right here. Thomas Crapper was a plumber who founded Thomas Crapper and Company in London. He was noted for the quality of his products and received several royal warrants. Yorkshire, you're rewriting my last live stream.
Mm-hmm. Now, Ghost Talk asked you a question about your December or October 30th.
Yeah, what did it say? What did it say?
Go back and find it.
No, I'm not. I refuse. I think you should type something in chat about it.
Ghost Talk wants to know if they can mod it.
Oh, absolutely not. I'll go type something.
Fine, I'll go back over here to the computer.
Yeah, do that. See, I think most of us will be pretty quiet on 1119. I don't know how many years it's been now, but I don't think we've made a New Year's to midnight probably in the past 3 or 4. I actually unsubbed many good channels because their videos had too much self-promotion for making money. It can't be all of it. Let's see. 10 to 100 is a bathroom break. Very organized. I haven't live streamed in weeks. Can't think of a good topic. Well, I tell you what. Rabbit hole travel. One thing that has come to my mind, and I won't mention any names here, but we're planning a UK trip in 2020, and one thing that has really changed my whole perspective on everything. If I'm going on a vacation, I do not want to drive an automobile. I do that too much now. So for me, vacation, I don't want to do, I don't want to rent a car. And especially going to the UK, I've had so many years with my mindset of driving on this side of the road and etc. So I really didn't want to. Well, however, our first stop is going to be in Ireland. And why I'm kind of, at first I was hesitant as far as renting a car in Ireland and the charges. Oh my goodness. One gal had just come back from Ireland, and the charges for a rental car in Ireland are, oh my goodness, they are exorbitant. And so I'm actually kind of rethinking the Ireland bit, and instead of renting a car, Uber, public transportation, etc. MDM, hey Jim, 10 minutes before my break. Holy thunderstorm, Batman. I still have trouble when I don't see a wrench by K Watt's name. I have the same thing. If I go into a chat that Lincoln Central Coins is in, and his name's not blue, it throws me off. That can't be him. That's an imposter. Do you have to be live in order to mod me? No.
Mike was trying to make me a mod for you.
Oh, I did that.
For Ghost Call?
Yeah, you see, you're blue now. Oh, do you mean or do you mean can you mod someone while you're not live streaming? And that answer is yes too, because I had to do it in order to make the bot work. YouTube, be nice. Go to separate corners. Hey, you know what? We didn't come to bloodshed like Shay and Adriana. No, I'm kidding. But they are funny. Oh my goodness, to see them bicker back. Oh my goodness, it's like Mom and Dad don't fight. But
Hi, Melbourne.
under a tornado watch right now. SWPA, I heard that Pennsylvania was having a series of tornadoes today. Ghost away.
Good night, Amy. I hope you feel better.
Amy, do feel better. Well, you poor gal. You have a migraine and you put up with ear bleed for my channel. Ah, you trooper. Well, have a good night. I hope you feel better. Yeah, it's crazy, treasure hunting, SWPA says. I tell you, weather's been weird. And out in Drum, we are under severe T-storm watch. I wonder if it'll gradually make its way east, you know? Treasure hunting SWPA, March. And I don't know the date. You know, that was something else I was supposed to do tonight. It's live stream, but I just ran out of time. In March, Treasure hunting SWPA, there'll be a group of us heading towards you. We'll be going to Pittsburgh to the ANA coin show. I wish I had the dates right here, and I don't. No, I don't. Yeah, North Jersey Detector. If you got them, throw them up in chat, please. See if they have Turo in Ireland. Is that like Uber and Lyft and all that? But anyway, in March, ANA is having another coin show. Where is that? That is in Pittsburgh. And, oh yeah, I remember you saying, I'll definitely try and make it. Yeah, let me a group of us. I know some of us are talking about it. I don't know where our commitment level. I'm committed because I have a 10-year-old granddaughter who, at this point, if I don't go, she'll kill me in my sleep. Probably with an axe. Yeah, probably with an axe. So I have to go no matter what. And but there's talk about some other folks actually trying to make it too. So it'll be great to meet every one another. You know, I don't know. Maybe we'll do dinner or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But
there you go. North Jersey Detective put the link up there.
Hey, all right. Well, thanks, North Jersey Detector. I do appreciate that. Money.org. We were on that site the other day. Me and the grandkid checking out. She got a wonderful coin. It's not out. Her birthday is back here in September, and they sent her a wonderful, wonderful Lincoln set that was uncirculated, and this sucker was beautiful. Now, I didn't check it out in the red book or anything. It's her coin. I'll let her do that. Actually, I'm getting her now kind of, I don't know if we'll call it trained, but used to going through the book and identifying the coins that she's looking at. And I tell you what, 10 years old, she's smart as a whip. And we're not going to go into, I think at this age, great detail about condition of coins. But I tell you what, it's amazing. Oh well, history loves playing hide and seek. Okay. There you go. March the 28th through the 30th. I think my game plan is to do the Friday and Saturday show. If I remember right, the 30th is the Saturday? I don't remember. You're not on the potty, right, Jim? Why not? We were last week or the week before.
He's hiding at work.
Oh. Santa, am I on the naughty list this year? Of course. That's a yes.
He says it's too busy in there.
It's too busy in the bathroom?
Hi, Lucy.
Wow, hey Lou, how are you? Wow, I haven't seen you in ages. Hopefully everything is going well, and I tell you, seeing you over at Mantix as well. Well, hi. Welcome to the Afterglow. This is kind of like the chit-chat session that we have after the live stream, so welcome. Turo is a company you can rent cars from just regular people. Oh, really? That may be an idea. But Uber, I can have somebody drive for me. I don't have to drive.
Do you really want to torture an Uber driver with the granddaughter?
No, I meant as far as that's for the UK, not for Pittsburgh. She will not be going to the UK with us.
No.
Glad I got on while you're live. Yes, I'm still with it. Oh, you mean live on live stream? I'm kidding. And yes, it's great to see you, Lou. Who is honking? Could be the Uber driver. Can't wait until the leaves fall to detect. I can't wait for the. You know what? Less text. You know what, Lou? I was talking earlier in the live stream about chiggers. Oh my goodness! I tell you what, I have not seen chiggers this bad, and I can't tell you how long. Anyway, K-Walk, I thought Charlie was in the bathroom again. Honking? Because of the honking?
I want to know who's honking.
Oh, you know what they're hearing? See, treasure hunting by heart. You know, instead of my buddy watching the live stream, MC, the guy who I go metal detecting with, he's actually sending me texts right now about going metal detecting this weekend, and he's got some ideas. I think. See, I'm talking to you fine folks, and he's actually talking about treasure hunting this weekend. Maybe we should go after Indian stuff instead of our normal metal detector. I don't know, but I'll get back with MC after we finish the live stream. Anyway, yeah, I tell you, look, you've been missing it all. Yes, absolutely. Do please tell 606 we've been asking about him. In fact, what was it, today or last night we were talking about 606? So, yeah, do please tell him hello for us. We should tell MC. Jump on the live stream. He does every now and again. Okay, I'm here. Now the party can start. Hey, Barney Taylor, how are you? Welcome to the Afterglow. This is basically where we just hang out and have a chit chat, banter, etc., and talk about whatever happens to come into mind, within reason. And I tell you what, it figures. I just find it now. March the 28th through the 30th, Pittsburgh, Friday. Yeah, figures I would find it now. But thank you, North Jersey Detector. Anyway, see, you were my backup. And anybody has a Robert Redford. Anybody is going to see the new Robert Redford movie? He's 81 or 83 years old. He came out with a new movie about a bank robber. I'm just curious if any of you guys are going to go see it. K. Watt says he's still hot. I don't think I have anything. You know what, though? I tell you what, Mike says, I want to say it. Will you take me? It's a date, Mike. Yes, there you go. It's a date.
Wait a minute.
Hi, what? All right, Mike, you're out of luck now. If I don't take Sandy, she'll be upset. You know, they do have the Night of the Living Dead on the big screen the weekend before Halloween. So if you ever want to see the Night of the Living Dead on the big screen, why, you can actually do it. Again, the weekend before Halloween. That we were talking about. So I don't think I.
Fine, you take Mike, I'll go as well.
I don't think we talked about the Robert Redford one yet, though. I don't know. You know, it's hard for me to go to the movies anymore. It's just, I don't know, it's different. Either I'm getting older, it's just different. But yeah, Robert Redford, oh my goodness, he is starting to show his age, though. Not just age, but his age. His non-Hollywood made up age. They found me, Joel. Bloody electricians.
I think we're supposed to say electrician.
Oh, okay.
Now, I've really seen cartoons over.
Wait, you don't live with us? Holy cow, let me tell you what, whenever the grandkids come over, they take over the TV. I tell you, for the past several years, it's been nothing but Frozen and, oh my god, what are the other ones? Frozen and well, you know, the one I don't mind so much. The one with the little yellow guys. What's that called?
Minions.
Minions. I don't mind so much of that. At least the one with the Gru. What's his name? Gru?
Minions, yeah, true.
Yeah, but what's the name of the movie? Despicable Me, right? That's what it is. That one I don't mind so much, but I can't either, Charlie. And yet my wife's grandmother keeps giving us gift cards every year. Well, it's a night out, you know? Wait! Whoa! Hey! How are you? There's Digging 606 in chat. How are you, sir? Glad to see you. Wow. All right. Well, electricians. Sorry, Charlie. Oh, that's okay. Sorry, Charlie. Real Star-Kissed tuna. Yeah, absolutely. Glad you can pop in. Still kicking, just not so high. That's all right. You'll get your step back. But glad to see you, 606. Heck, I are an electrician. Oh boy, Mike. I don't know if I can do it anymore. Talk about that. Stuff has changed over the years. They don't use knob and tube anymore. No, but seriously, years ago, I redid a house that was a Sears and Roebuck house built right around 1910, 1915. And called it a Sears and Roebuck house because, yeah, they ordered it from a catalog. And the house came by rail car. And basically, it was a house by number. Basically, you stick number 2 board to the other number 2 board and so forth and so on. And, well, when that house was built, they didn't think electricity would have caught on because there was only one electrical outlet per room. And so when we went and eventually redid the whole thing, of course, we were adding more outlets. And that was my first actual real test as far as electricity goes. And I tell you what, that was my first. I couldn't believe the house didn't burn down with the old knob and tube wiring, because all the covering of the knob and tube wiring had been long gone for years. It was just metal bare wire inside the wall, and it was scary. I had to do junction boxes while otherwise we were shutting down the whole house. And the main panel, the main panel of the house, there was about 6 fuse boxes all around one another, okay, and then a main fuse box. And again, they didn't think electricity was going to catch on, so they didn't want to put too much money out to it. But that was probably the most exciting electrical thing I ever had to deal with. And I didn't really do too much. What I did is I ran the wire and kind of did the testing. I was finding out which knob and tube in the wall was still live and which was dead. But Mike says, I detect at Sears Park. All right. Hello, Sandy, and Wells of History. 606. Oh, my goodness, I tell you. While you've been gone, you haven't quite picked up on it. Sandy has her own channel there, Ghost Talk with the Reisers. And, I'm pointing up here like you guys can see what's up there. My chat is up there, but your chat is probably down there. And anyway, if you want to see ghosty stuff, yes, that there is the channel to check out. She does EVPs. She has scary dolls. She has some scary dolls, man, and that kind of stuff. Having trouble keeping the eyelids open? No, you're not boring me. LOL. Gotta call it a night. My nap is no good. All right, Shane. Do have a good night, and we'll catch you around on the tube. And Yeah, like I said, do have a great night. Dionis World, we rock. Hey, how are you? Glad to see you. I know I see you normally over at the big show, over at Ken's. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where else do I see? I think I see you on Mantic Coins, too. And I tell you what, we've got some other stuff going on, and I can't believe I had that right here on the desk. You know, one thing that you guys will eventually see, we're going to have a behind-the-scenes episode, whether it's going to be a video or a live stream, I don't know. Because you know, the interaction with the live streams is such, you know, they're fun. And one of these, like I said, video or live stream, we're actually going to have a behind-the-scenes. I'll let you guys take a look as far as what I look at, and basically what the desk looks like, and because this is my mobile unit, and but yeah, gang, we'll probably do it behind the scenes. I'll also kind of show you how I put stuff together, how I operate my live stream software, and how I stick together a video or that kind of stuff. But I don't believe in ghosts. Prove me wrong. Don't got it. See, either you do or you don't. Sin Delicious, mixing it up. Hey, Reiser people. Hey, Cindy, how are you?
Hi, Cindy.
Hopefully you are having a great night. And, hey, is Lemonhead going on tonight? Let's see, it's 8:46 my time. Usually he comes on about 9 o'clock or 9:30 for us. What's that, 6 or 6:30 for him in the West? Let's see, who's your hillbilly? I believe in them. I just try not to let them know so they don't try to communicate with me.
I like talking to them because they're more interesting than some wise people I know.
Well, okay, there you go.
I don't do the Ouija board thing.
Uh-oh, Mike, I saw that. Should I play that live, or should I not play that live? I've only had one experience that I thought was a ghost. Treasure hunting SWPA. Have you ever had an experience while metal detecting? I know sometimes with my earphones on, sometimes, yeah, I don't know. Oh, we have a message. It says, play if you like. All right, well, here we go. We'll try. Wait a minute. Let's see. Well, I got two messages. Let's see here. Oh, the other message is from MC. Huh?
The chat was going extremely fast for a second here.
Oh, wait a minute. I have.
Text during your live stream so I can hear your phone go off.
Here, if you guys couldn't hear it, we're going to play it again.
Sorry, Charlie. I just had to send you a text during your live stream so I can hear your phone go off. Sorry, bud.
What's weird is I can hear myself in the background. Well, there you go, Mike. Yeah, did you hear it go off? Oh, goodness. I tell you, you guys are great. Oh, goodness. But anyway. LOL, I thought somebody was honking. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Barney Taylor, I see dead people every time I go be the cemetery. You don't actually see them. They're underground. My refrigerator at my new house is loud. We got one of those, oh boy, and freaks me out in the middle of the night sometimes. There's that guy. There's the MC right there. Tales from the Jersey Trails. Hey, MC, how are you? I see your messages, by the way, but I'll get back with you after the live stream. And how many dead people in your town cemetery? Let's see. This. I used to have the a-hole calling ringtone for my boss until he was standing next to me at work and called me by accident. Oh my! Oh, that had to be yeah. You didn't get fired, Hoosier? There's a question. But how many dead people in your town cemetery? I don't know. There's not many here. We got one. We got what? One grave on the property that we know of.
Yeah. And we've got like 2 cemeteries like a block away from each other.
See, Hoosier says, "Nope, I played it off pretty well." Boy, yeah, I tell you, all of them. How many dead people in your town cemetery? All of them. I tell you what, that's probably the most unwanted invention that has ever been made, and that's spell check, or not spell check, but the spell corrector thing. Oh my goodness, how can this machine predict what I want to say? I had a posting on Twitter, the advertisement for tonight's live stream on Monday. Usually I do a Monday posting on Twitter for the live stream on Tuesday, just kind of like a little mini advertisement. And I don't remember what the word it was that the spell corrector or check decided to throw in there, but it was absolutely nothing near what I was trying to convey. Autocorrect. Thank you, Cindy. And thanks, Kay. And I was like, where in the world did autocorrect grab that word from? But I don't know. I'm Diona's dad. I've had dreams of relatives, then wake up the next day to find out they passed away that night. Wow. That is something else. I tell you, there's so much unexplained stuff out there. But the Halloween show for Reiser Treasure Hunting Emporium, is actually going to have a kind of a ghost story mixed in with it. Basically, it's a story about ghosts who supposedly have led paranormal investigators along with the owners of the house to a buried treasure. I'm kind of excited about that. Uh-oh, Gypsy is live on Flash right now. Well, I tell you what, we will probably jump off of here and go over to Flash's channel. And let's see, KY says, I have to really try to pay attention to my texts before I hit send. Oh, yeah. Yeah, or actually who you're sending a text to. That has been an embarrassing moment, one or two times. It is precognitive dreams, I think. You dream of events that are going to happen right before they happen. My phone doesn't understand what I say, Cindy. You know what? Talk to text gets people in trouble too.
Yep.
MA11. Oh, yeah. But I have to say, that was the funniest thing in chat I have ever seen. And I could not, because, we try to really, there's a 10-year-old that watches the live stream. So we can laugh about it, we can have innuendo, but we really don't really want to, how to put it, we'll keep it above the heads of the 10-year-olds. But you are still on. Hooray! Let's see. Mike knows that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It was supposed to be Digging Canuck, but it came out nowhere near Digging Canuck. Oh my goodness. Here, I thought we were going to get banned from Canada. I have fat thumbs, so I suck at texting. You know, one good thing about the, I don't know, one good thing? Probably the minimal thing about the good thing about the iPhone Plus. The bigger screen iPhone is the letters are bigger. Because Lord knows I'll try to hit a couple letters on Sandy's phone, which is the normal size phone, and I can corral like 6 or 7 of those letters at the same time.
Okay.
So.
Talk to text stuff works too well when you sound like you were born in a heck of a holler.
Uh-oh. Rivendell, you ready? Now see, Riv, that's you got yourself into. Oh boy. You know, Rivendell and Kay are going to arm wrestle, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I got a deal cooking right now for silver piece dollars. And it's going to be a box lot, and this box lot is going to entail these piece dollars. I may try and work in a deal with some Morgans that they have. The Morgans are asking for $30 a piece. The piece dollars I'm talked down to 14. Yeah, gang, that's right, $14 a piece. And these piece dollars actually look very, very good. They're mixed. You know, you got some that's very fine, and you have some that are just fine. But for the most part, they all really look. I mean, there's a couple in there that I don't want at all. They're actually toast. But the ones I do want, oh my goodness, I tell you what. Cindy says, I have Morgans. I tell you what, aren't they a beautiful coin? Hoosier says, Rev, you either need to send a pic of the coins Charlie sent you or fill me in on what you have solved. I'm not going to sleep tonight. Rev, I told him, he says, if you do a recap video, he's got to wait for the recap video. You can kind of send him the picture of the coins, but I'd make him wait for the video. Bye, y'all. Have fun. All right, Barney. Have a great night. Oh, there's Amy back. Did I miss anything? I had to get the boys to bed. Nothing too much here in the afterglow. But, Riv says, yes, I will do a follow-up to the coins. So who's your, I'll leave it to Riv, but, yeah, I don't know. You two need to step in the octagon. No! Oh my God. I don't even imagine that noise. I was at a party once and heard a guy's arm snap over the music when he was arm wrestling. Guess what I quit doing after that? I tell you what. Oh my goodness. See, Revendell coins. I need to do my Mantic giveaway first, but I will definitely do that. The coins are great, and there was a bit of a challenge attached to the code in French. Amy Smith, you're right now on a Canadian cent kick. I'm kind of curious as far as what else you may collect. I'm going to start a... I thought I was going to start a Hugh Wagner token collection. That's not going to happen. Holy cow, I started looking at the prices of those things. But I am going to start on some of the more reasonably priced tokens, like Civil War tokens or the 1837 half-cent token. But Let's see. That was like my leg snapped while roller skating. Heard it over the loud music. Holy cow! I. You know, I can take gore, I can take, you know, horror movies and everything else, but I tell you what, just envisioning that sound of, oh my goodness, nails on the chalkboard. I have a collection of, like, wow, you and Lincoln, wow. Well, I tell you what, Knox, I was talking to Hoosier Hillbilly about that. You know what? There's actually charts you can acquire. Actually, I have a copy of that chart if you're interested. But you can actually have a chart of pull tabs and actually identify what era of beer can or soda pop can that they came from. Both phones? How do you do that roller skating? Oh, I don't even. The sound now of the pain of, wow. That was not a good day, Mike. She's just a Texan, Rivendell. She don't take no crap. I tell you what, 606, I believe that. Ike's going, and then just whatever I can find. I got you. 1988. I'm an angel, Rivendell, sweet and innocent. Okay. It's not. Oh my goodness. Cindy, you're also a Texan. I didn't know that.
Wow.
Well, then, could please somebody send me some Dr. Pepper from, oh, I can't remember the name of the town. I just had that, I had that somewhere. I was doing research. They have a Dr. Pepper museum in Texas, which, if I ever visit the Lone Star State, I have to go to the Dr. Pepper Museum. One broke, went 20 feet, fell, and the other broke that one too. Holy cow! See, I broke my ankle in gymnastics and the same deal. I heard it all over Plano. Is it in Plano? No, it's not in Plano. It's not in Waco. I love Dr. Pepper. I tell you, SWPA, it's, oh my goodness. Right now, back to on my diet, back to exercising again, back with the treadmill, and so I only have one cheat day a week. And usually, for us, it's going to be on Fridays, or if the grandkids are around, it's whenever they're around, because there's no sticking to a diet when the grandkids are around. So I'll allow myself the one Dr. Pepper, on the cheat day. I lived in Tyler, Texas, but all my friends called me their. And the Mantics are from Texas. Holy cow. K-Watt, if we all make it to Pittsburgh, we will arm wrestle then. Brad can officiate, Charlie can be the ringside announcer, and Sandy can pray for me. Okay. Do you want to be a pepper too? Be a pepper, drink a Dr. Pepper.
I can also talk to you after you're dead, Riv.
There was a fantastic Dr. Pepper commercial. I had the Scarecrow in it. Ray Balger, when he was an older man. That always sticks out in my mind. Opportunity knocks. I tried a green diet. Then I realized cow eat grass and it's green and it's half of, oh yeah. Bread. We got rid of bread. Carbs. I tell you what, carbs are addicting. Mike, so were we talking about like pins and screws to put you back together? I thought you said Whitey Bulger, the Boston mob boss. No, Ray Bulger, the Scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz. Which, by the way, Ray Balger had a fantastic TV show back in the 1950s. Ever had a chance? I tell you what, I'm amazed that his TV show didn't last longer. That was some high quality entertainment. And, well, Ray Balger, he was a vaudevillian before, broke out in the movies. So, and that, he was actually, he lasted really long for a dancer. He was dancing well into his 70s. He hosted the Academy Awards, I believe in the late 1970s when he was in his early 70s and still was doing the whole dance and song routine and everything else. All right, Amy Smith, have a great night, and we'll catch you around on the tube. Doctor said yes, but then woke up in a case. No operation. Oh, so they set and then they casted you. Gotcha. I set 16 windows and 3 doors today with a 55-year-old retired helper, and I still wouldn't arm wrestle KY. Hoosier, I'm envious. I can never get a door to go right. I can use a level, but I cannot hang a door so it doesn't lopside. No. Can someone do subtitles? I can't hear anything. It's noisy here, says MD. I tell you what, we could probably do sign language. You know what? That was one thing I kept. Oh boy, the grandkids were here for the first part of Bantix on Saturday. They were extremely loud. Oh boy, were they loud!
Birthday party.
But they were loud. The party was well over by then. But oh my goodness, were they loud? I had the volume all the way up on the phone, and they still drowned it. Oh, they just drowned it. They're noisy. So anyway, I was wishing, wow, I really wish Mantix had subtitles. That way I could see what's going on. They could have said hi back 1,000 times, and I wouldn't have known what. Yeah. But Charlie, I will do a video for you sometime. Holy cow, I tell you. That's the one good thing about YouTube nowadays, where you can actually, really learn stuff. There are so many little things you can do to make a door work better. Shims. I need a shim lesson. How to shim a door. Hop Pop should have been paying attention to the party. I was until after the party. After the party, then loud. Grandkids all together. Loud. Oh my goodness, loud. Has K. Watt been mean to everyone, Mike? Oh, 606 put you on the spot, Mike. You can get one of those Bose Bluetooth speakers. They are great. I have one somewhere. I just have no clue where it has gotten to. Probably one of the kids, not the grandkids. Probably one of the kids stole it.
I think it's on the shelf above the door.
Really? Which door? Oh. MA Lyman 24. I'm afraid to say, LOL. Well, at least he's honest. Well, North Jersey detector, he'll say, K-Watt is violent. Well, anyway, gang, we got different people streaming. I guess I hear that Gypsy's over at Flash in Your Pan. And I suspect that Lemonhead Penny is either on or about to be on. So you guys got stuff to watch. 606. I am so glad that you stopped by. It's good to see you again. But yeah, gang, I tell you what, we're probably going to sign off here in a minute or so. If I go to Pittsburgh and make it back alive, I can hear my wife saying, "Jonathan, why is your arm in a cast?" Wow, she'll be banning you from seeing Reiser ever again there, huh? I'll be like, "Oh, you're not allowed to go play with your friends in Pittsburgh no more." Anyway, gang, yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. And I don't know if you guys noticed or not. I don't think we did we buffer at all tonight? I tell you what, we kept the CPU usage down tonight. I don't think we broke over 80% at all night. But anyway, gang. So I do thank you, and thanks for everybody stopping by. And we'll catch everyone around the tube. And again, we'll see you back here, same time, same channel, for the live stream. Anyway, gang, do have a great night. We'll catch you around. See you now.